So, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this third international Big History Conference titled Building Big History, Research and Teaching. My name is Esther Kwadakkers. I'm a lecturer in Big History here at the University of Amsterdam and also a board member of the International Big History Association. And on behalf of the International Big History Association, I would very briefly like to thank a few people before we officially open the conference. First of all, I would like to thank you for attending in such great numbers. So, thank you for being here. Secondly, I would like to thank all the members of the IBHA Programming Committee and Conference Organizing Committees for their hard work in putting this conference together. I won't mention any names because I'm going to take this brief, but you all know who you are. Thank you very much. Thirdly, very briefly, I would like to thank our assistants, Melanie and Jasmijn in the back, and our volunteers, who are working hard to make this conference into a great success. And last but not least, I would like to thank our university and our Institute for Interdisciplinary Studies in particular, for supporting our plan to host this conference so enthusiastically. And I would therefore like to ask on behalf of the university, I would like to ask the director of our Institute for Interdisciplinary Studies, which is the home base of Big History at this university, to basically formally open the conference. So Lucy, if you would like to come up here.
Well, welcome at the University of Amsterdam. We are so proud to host the third International Big History Association Conference, the first outside the United States. And the title is Building Big History, Research and Teaching. Big History and the University of Amsterdam have a long history. Not 4.7 million years ago, the period Big History describes, but 24 years ago when Johan Goudsblom visited David Christian at Macquarie University. And I'm so honored that Professor Goudsblom is here and will give the keynote today. There he learned about the course Big History, and that David has been teaching since 1989 and brought the syllabus home to the University of Amsterdam. And back here, and together with Fred Speer, he used the syllabus to create the University of Amsterdam version of the Big History course. The way history was taught was unprecedented at the university and a great example of an interdisciplinary approach where humanities, social sciences and natural sciences all equally contributed to the big picture of the world. The course became a big success and wildly popular. At one point, more students came in than the largest lecture hall at the university could handle. To cite a law student, this course is what I expected science would be about. Every student should attend a course like this next to his or her study to broaden the mind, which is vital for an academic and for academia. He mentioned the motto of the course, the poem Time of Vazalis, which also impressed and inspired him. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a translation in English, so I can't cite the poem. But a lot has changed since then. Johan Goudsblom retired in 1997, and Fred Speer was joined by Esther Kwadakkers in 2006. The original Big History course still exists and is still popular, but no longer the only one. The University of Amsterdam has developed several different Big History courses at several different universities throughout the Netherlands. On top of that, other institutes, other universities, applied universities, and very importantly, high schools have recently started doing so as well. As a result, the Netherlands now has one of the highest densities of Big History courses in the world. And we're very proud of that. And I'm not sure if Johan Goudsblom had expected that when he brought back the syllabus from Sydney. And we in the Netherlands are not done yet. We intend to help Big History develop further in the upcoming years. Here at the University of Amsterdam, we recently created another permanent position in Big History to safeguard the future of Big History at the University of Amsterdam for the years to come. We've been working on developing open online content, a Big History MOOC together with eminent UVA professors, the Free University and Naturalis, will start in September. And we are working towards a minor to offer students the possibility to deepen their knowledge of Big History. Others are working really hard to incorporate Big History into our high schools and even in our primary school curriculum. So world domination for Big History, isn't it? Yeah. While doing so, it is of course necessary to learn collectively. That is what we hope to achieve in the next few days. We hope we will all be able to share and build on each other's ideas so that after the conference we all go home inspired and eager to further develop Big History, both in terms of research and teaching. I want to end with the last 3 lines of the poem, which I couldn't resist to translate, at least a humble attempt to do so. How could I not have known this, not seeing it more clearly, earlier in time? How can I ever forget? I wish you all an inspiring conference.